Hello friends, it's Lisa. Welcome back. I'm sorry I'm so behind. I've been waiting for an SD card to arrive for my phone, and also like an arm to put my phone in so that I can, actually videotape properly. Sorry, let me turn the light on. Got that part. So that is what I've been waiting on. And guess what? Everything came yesterday, so I got most of my cluttered phone memory cleaned up. About 50%, which is still good. And I have my new arm installed to see how it works. And we'll get started. The other day, well actually it's been quite a few months now, that I saw Scrapbooking with Me, Mrs. E from there, talking about this lady's YouTube, Sparkbird Studios. And she showed something fabulous to do when you want to do multiple hidden paper clips. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now I was trying all yesterday, but I realized that we couldn't use this kind of paper that has a directional flow to it, because the one side is upside down, or comes out upside down. I mean, if it doesn't bother you, then go for it. I was kind of getting a little irritated about it. So I just went and grabbed some scrapbook paper that's white on one side and a solid color on the other, since we're still working on our Rosey Journal. I figured, I was going to try to use this paper before, but it just wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. So I figured this color would match-ish, right? Color's not showing up very good on the camera. It's like a pinky peachy color. So basically, this is what we do. We get our paper clips, and you can throw quite a few of them across here, but if you want wider size, you can, do less. We'll say that, less. All right, let's get a different paper, and I will show you exactly how to do it. Now, Sparkbird said that her paper was 10¼ inches long. So I've been trying to keep with that. Let's see. Now that's 11. So we can always cut it down. And here, well, I'm not going to mark anything. We're going to go from the bottom and fold the paper. She said up about an inch from the top. And since we have that wiggle room, I will do that as an inch. Okay, so now we have the paper folded in half. And I'm going to steal these paper clips, because I left my other ones somewhere. Oh, they're over there. Hold on. And she did use large paper clips. I'm sure there's, you can do with these little paper clips. But right now we'll do it the way she showed us how to do it. I'll use some red ones too. What's going on here? And then she said she put 5 across. So I guess we'll start with 5. 5 and see if that's too many. Because I'm looking to go wider with my paper clips and longer. Maybe I'll just do 4. Let's do 4 instead. And you want this big part up, facing up. Or on this side, I should say. Like this upper side. Or whatever's facing up. I don't know how to word it. Okay. Now, we're going to take this. Carefully, we're going to fold this over the paper clips. Just until to the bottom of the paper clip. Now, I'm sure you can leave this a little longer here this way, because this is going to be the bottom of the hidden paper clip. Okay, and then we fold it, flip it, and she puts this around over the top of these because it'll give it a more sturdy, but I don't think technically you have to do that with the scrapbook paper. I think when you're using printables on copy paper, that's probably a good idea to do that. And then you just fold this, and you want this even here with this. If I could get it even, would be okay. Alright, that's pretty good. And there we have the hidden paper clippage. Now, this is the bottom here, where you attach it to the page. So here, we're probably going to have to either cut this part off or fold it over. This way you can not necessarily waste paper, but you know, or you can fold it in and have it like that, and then we glue it, and or you can cut them off first, each individual one, and then glue everything together. And that's that. That's how you do it. Or you can take that little flap and go over this, and then glue this down and cut them up, glue them, and then decorate them. So, I have a bigger piece over here that's brighter pink, and I was trying to do that version, and then on this color, light pink we'll say, I was going to try to do a longer version, of the paperclip situation. So I folded that like I did before, but I didn't add any additional folds here because I really wanted to cut them down and glue them together. This also causes this part to stick up. It would probably stick up out of the journal or off the paper. So we're going to see how that looks in 1 second. If I can find out where I put the cutter I just had. Oh, it's under here. Let's see. Alright, so hopefully this will cut through properly. Oh yeah, there we go. And if you had to, I'm sure you could measure, but I ain't get time for that. Okay, now we got 3 of them. So here's the bottom of the paper clip, the hidden paper clip part. So it's going to slide in like that. Now, it's a good idea to try to make sure you've got everything lined up right. Otherwise, you're going to have to like trim a little bit here and there. And I don't think, I forget the lady's name, I'm sorry, from Sparkbirds. I don't think she put tape on her paper clips, but I feel like I need to, just so it doesn't slide around. Alright, so we need glue. We get our art glitter glue. And, oh, jeez, dropping everything today. Alright, so let's do that. And if it doesn't turn out, we can always cut that part off. This little top part. Alright. And I'm probably going to have to trim it here because I messed up a little bit with the cutting, apparently, or folding. Maybe I didn't fold it properly. Now see, this is all wonky, this guy here. Alright, that's better. She's also saying you could use these as tabs. I guess this part up here sticking out would be good to use as a tab. And while we wait for this to dry a little bit, we can make another one. Alright, so I also wanted to do a different kind of paper clip. I did see somebody doing it. I don't remember who. But basically, it's the paper clip is on the back. It shows. It definitely shows back here. And it could be a pocket. Like I was thinking of, well, first I was thinking of taking this off, but it could also be a little booklet or something. Like it could open up, right? We can hide that too on the one side and open this side with a little booklet inside and a pocket here. That's what we can do. Alright, maybe we'll try that. See how it works. You can see I've been trying to do all kinds of things with this paper. I keep cutting pieces off and not doing it properly and making a big mess. Alright. Oh yeah, I was going to take a little bit off the edge so when it folds nice and neat. Because see how it's like right up against that fold. So then it's going to bunch up, see? So we got to cut a little tiny bit off, a little strip. Little strip. more than a little sprit, but there we go, perfect. It's not necessarily perfectly folded, but it will do, right? Okay. So, I think I'm going to glue this part down, right? And then we can use this paper as a pocket here, because it's pretty much the same size, because I cut this off of this. So, we can always just cut it and leave a little. Let's see. Where's that fold? Now I'll just go on the inside. Alright, so then, before we go gluing everything down, we have to make sure that we have it just right. Now this we do have to take a smidgen off. Alright, that's a smidgen. Perfect. Very good. At least I did something decent, right? I think I'm going to put these little edges on here. We can have, I like this one. Let's try it. Just on the bottom, I guess. See how it looks. That looks so pretty. A little pretty dainty thing. I don't know, maybe I should do it on the top. Maybe I'll do that. I'll put it on the top part. And then we'll have the little thumb hole. Excuse my arm. Thumb hole. I shake so bad trying to do this. Alright, where were we here? Okay. So I think that looks nice. Yeah. Very nice. Very good. Now, I do think it needs a little bit of inking so we can see it. Whoa, almost lost the ink pad. Oh, yeah, much better. At least we can see it, right? Good. All right. Oh, there it goes. Now, I'll get a sip of coffee real quick. It's cold. Get in there. Oh, that's what I was going to do with this. Alright, so we got that. Where'd the pocket go? Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. There we go. So, I don't know. It just seems a little too long. Like the pocket. I want to see the roses and all there. Let's scooch this. Scooch. Oy, the end off. Maybe, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch. No, probably could do more than that. Yeah, maybe 1/4 of an inch. Like from the beginning, not now. Much better, I think. Yeah, I think it looks much better that way, because I really did want to see this whole part. I mean, that's the pretty part of it. And like, what are you going to put in here that's so gigantic, you know? I don't know. Let me do a little more here. I don't know. Maybe I should cut just a scooch more. Sorry. Like, I should have just done it to begin with. But then sometimes when that happens, when I get that urge to just chop it, I do way too much and have to redo the whole thing. There, that's better. Alright, so, what is this? Trash. Alright, so we have to glue this down. I'm going to put a little piece of tape again here because, actually, I'm going to swing this around here. This back part, while the big part should be on the outside. No, that is the big part. Wait a minute. Sorry. I thought that was the big part. I'm so confused. A little bit confused. Sorry. Alright, so there we go. We got that taped in there so it doesn't go be-bopping around. Then we'll put our pocket on. That's not the right way. Alright, now let's see if we can do this without, oh come on, I leave this open for 2 seconds. Well, it's kind of been a little longer than 2 seconds, but you get my drift. Alright, I think that's cleared out, I hope. Yes, it is. Alright, so we're just going to do it on the edges here. Boink. Alright. And then place it right there. And get a little paper towel and make sure that there's no smudging or smooshing of the glue out the sides here, because that happens. And then we'll put some more glue. I was thinking of using Fabrifix. However, mine is, my Fabrifix is very thick. And I really don't want to keep adding acetone to it. So, I'll just use this for now. This is the Art Glare Glue, which is wonderful. Alright. Alright, and get some squeezing out here. Too much I put on. Alright. Now, since we're going to have this open up in a little notebook be here, well, I gotta be careful how I do this, because if I do anything on this sheet to hold the paper on, aside from like even if I stapled the paper, it would show. That's the front side. Unless obviously you want to cover it, which I had a butterfly that I was going to use, and now I don't know where he went. Oh, here, let me get the little pieces of paper that I have left over, and alright, we got a couple things here we can use. We have the butterfly, found them. We have that sticker and we have the rose. So this is a little piece of cut-offs. And look, it fits almost perfect. Just, you know, obviously got to cut it. And that's the thing. If I put it on this side, then you can always put it like this. And like, this will be hidden, sort of. Or we could just cut it down and put it here. And I think we'll just keep with the middle. So we'll have that there. And then we can always just put this over it if we wanted to. I think what I'm going to do is probably see if I can poke maybe 2 holes there. Put brads in maybe. Can we do that? Well, I say let's try. What do you think? Alright, so we're going to cut this. Wait, I gotta measure. Alright. This is, I think it's 4 inches, yeah. So we'll do it like 3 and half. Do 3 and a half. And we're going to try to do this. I don't know if it's going to work properly, but we can try to see how many goes through. Oh, look at that. It went right through. How about that? Snazzy cutter. Alright, and I do think the edge has to have a little bit removed. This way. Now, wait a minute. Let's go a little scooch more. This may not cut right. Let's see. Oh no, because the edge I was thinking down here, it's a loose edge. Sometimes that happens. So, why is it totally crooked? Like, that is crooked, right? It's not just my eyes. Crooked. It is crooked. Ah, boy. I hate doing this stuff when it's not, doesn't come out nice and pretty and straight. You know? And that looks pretty straight. Why is this all wonky? I mean, that's definitely wonky. Alright, let's adjust. Let's adjust this wonkiness, shall we? Oh no, it got messed up. I felt it get all gathered. Okay. See, and sometimes when this happens, I keep trying to fix it. And then it winds up getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Alright, so we'll see. Now, oh my god, I swear. Look, now it's crooked again. Guess what? This, for some reason, did not look crooked, but it is. You know, honest to goodness. Like, I really have no patience for this kind of stuff. Like, I really don't. I don't know how or why. See, it's barely lining up. You know what? Guess what? It's gonna want to stay that way. And honestly, I don't know if this is too many pieces of paper, because the fact that, I mean, I don't know if the brads are going to fit. Alright, we'll just put these in like that. Right? That's one less paper. There we go. You know, oh, okay, here we go. I'm like trying to think of what I'm doing here, and I thought I had it all backwards. But I don't. Okay, so now this is what we can do. We can put the brads on the outside, and we can string a thread through. This way we can cover the side, the top part, where the brad's bottom parts are, or, you know, yeah, the wrong side of the brad. Let's see if we can do that, shall we? So, we have them, not sure what size. Oh, they're the 3/8, I think. 3/8, and yeah, and I have 1/4, which I thought they were rather too large. They're too large. They're really big. I guess they're good for tags. I'm not sure, but I'm new at this brad thing, so here, let's do the paper first and make sure that it works properly. So we'll put one. Oh yeah, that went right through very good. And then we'll put one over here, the same area. I really should have paid attention to where in the world see, I hate this thing, because these little things get stuck and I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. That look pretty even? Right there, I guess. Okay. Now I'm going to put this on here. See, it still looks kind of, paper looks kind of wide. I don't know why my air conditioner's kicking on. Like, it's not that, it's only, I think, 60 something, low 60s though. I think it's just going into the low 60s today. Alright, so now we're going to place the hole. I'll place a little pencil mark if I don't trip and hurt myself. Okay. So now we gotta poke this out so we can see where we're going. Alright, there's, oh wow, that just made it. Oh no, I got more room. Why didn't that go through all the way? Probably because I didn't push it all the way through. Okay, so now we're all lined up. Now look at, I want the gold ones, I think. It's really the only color that would go. There's no like pink. We got red and purple. But Oh yeah, these little rings, like, does anybody know for a fact if we have to put them on the back of them? No, I don't even know where they are. What happened? See, like, some of them come with those little tiny rings that I thought these had. Maybe not. Never mind. Alright, so the bad part's going to be on the inside. Or, no, we'll just do this, right? Okay. So, I'm going to put this, obviously, through here. I'm not very good at this bread thing here. Like, there's always an issue. Like, for real. Like, why? Why? I don't understand. Because I'll cut it crooked, maybe? That could be a problem. Yeah. Alright, let's try to open this up a little bit more. And it doesn't help that I'm very shaky on top of it all. Okay, so there we go. Now, this is another thing. Never know which way it goes because there's two little nipple things on there. Thought there was only supposed to be one. And then this is saying, like, who can understand that? Someone tell me. Like, I can't figure that, what that means. That little, see it right there? Like, I'm not sure. Like, does that mean it goes this way? I have no idea. Well, I usually do both ways, and then whichever way works better. Oh, there we go. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, now we'll do the next one. Sorry. Like, desperately trying to push this in. I mean, I don't want to take up all your time now just to do this, but you know, my videos are always on the longer end. There we go. Maybe for Christmas present I'll get the good device thing now. Too close, I guess. Okay, so now we got the paper. Now, I was going to cut a sliver over here and just hide that, right? Alright, let's do that. I'll just make it like, here. Oh yeah, I use the other end for a pocket. And we got a mess of paper going on here. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can match it up to have that on the front. That would be nice. Or this part down here. Maybe that's what we'll do. I don't want it too big, but all right. Well, now I was just thinking about the tie I was going to put on here through the circles on this side. Or we can do that. We can put the string part here and then make the bow on the other side. We can do that. If I only had ribbon. I have ribbon, but I don't think anything to match. Let me pause you for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I found 2 different ribbons. We got this baby pink or this goldy satin color, which I'm not sure I like that. Here, we'll put the other one. We'll put the pretty pink one in. I've been dying to try to get like lace ribbon. Oh, now there goes that ribbon. I've been trying to get lace ribbon, but every time I get the opportunity to purchase some, I shoot myself down and say, no, you don't really need that, do you? And then it's times like these when I say, oh yes, I should have got it. You know? Like, silly me. Alright. So, this is obviously way too long. Come on. Sorry if you can hear any noises in the background. Like I said, it's very cool here today. There you go. That's pretty nice, right? And then we can make a bow, which I'm not the best at, but we will do it anyhow, right? And it'll look like this ties the paper on, which I probably could have done, but you know, what are you going to do? So I have some paper, I have stuff coming from Amazon. So I'll do a little tiny haul, because it's just paper, kinds of paper, and like scrapbook paper, decoupage paper, whatever they call it. And these bows look goofy. Why? Oh, come on. Oh. See, I told you I don't do this very well. Don't twist it. Alright, redo. I mean, we can always do the cheater way and make a bow out, like off of this, and then glue it on, right? And I probably shouldn't be doing a bow like you would your shoelaces. Probably should do a regular bunny ear bow. I'll probably get it better that way. Alright, so while it's loose, we straighten everything out. That's a good idea. Right? Right. Alright, so now we'll tighten it the best we can. Now, you saw this was all nice and straight, and now look at it. It's a mess. Again, how did that happen? It was perfectly straight. Oh, come on. Work with me here. Alright. See, that's perfectly straight. Well, let me pause it again so I can fix it. Voila. I have done it. And I just cut on the bias there, and then we gotta glue this on in here so it looks all pretty. Let's do the edges. Should we keep in with the theme and do it the same way? Let me try, see if it works in this little device. Yeah, there we go. Make like a little banner. Any other time these things shoot out of here like missiles. Why is that all weird? Why? I say why. Alright, I'm just going to nibble that off. Sorry, I can't see. Alright, that's good enough. I'm not worrying about it. Is that upside down? Yes, it is. I'm glad I looked at that. There we go. It looks so pretty. Now, why? This way looked better, but the words are upside down. Oh well, we'll just do it the proper way. Let me just highlight this a little bit, or ink it up so it stands out. Okay, glue. Well, I guess we'll use the big one, the big thing of glitter glue. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was going to be crooked because I'm an idiot sometimes, and it just, like, it doesn't, like, cross my mind to actually, like, stop and look at it before you throw it on there and glue it on down. But alright, so I can obviously have a pocket here now with this other little pieces of paper left over. What do you think? Should we do another pocket? I think that is a pretty good idea. And we'll do this pretty section of roses. Is this upside down too? It is. See, it is definitely, writing is right side up. Sorry. Alright, well, here. We'll do that side, I guess. See, I don't know. Or I can just... Should we do maybe like a tuck spot? Maybe that's what we'll do. A tuck spot. I wonder. Oh yeah, you can see. I was just going to turn it upside down. But I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, here, we got this little piece too. What do you think? That would be too small. See, we really should do it. I mean, if you want, you can do it the same, roughly the same size as the one over here, because I think it would match up better. But who am I to talk about anything matching up, right? Or being straight. Alright, now. Got that end. Oh wait, how long is this? I really like this edge. Here, let's see. Got that there. Alright, we'll cut it right here in that middle of the rose. The only problem with this little device is, like, it's got too much stuff here, where you really have a hard, I have a hard time, I should say. Maybe other people don't, but I definitely do have a hard time seeing, like, where exactly I'm cutting. Now this needs to be cut a little bit better because this edge is already looking I guess when I ripped it, that piece off before. Like, see, now I think that's just going to be too small. Oh no, that's good. It's a little smaller than the page, but it's okay because of the paper and all that. We don't want all that going on. Alright, now let's do this with the edges. And then we do the color, or ink the edges, we'll say. We'll do proper terminology here. Alright, glue. Dang it. My hands shake so much. I never realized that until I try to videotape. Or until I try to draw a straight line. Oh, you know what we forgot? Oh, wait a minute. We forgot the little thumb notchy thing. Yeah, see, I'm going to pop that rose right out of there. Alright, now I need this. And glue it down. Glue it down. Oh, I just took half the glue off. Alright. Now, there we go. Get paper towelage. I've got so many paper towelages here. Alright, so I did want to make hidden paper clips, but this turned into a whole nother situation, right? Oh, and that's too big. Bigger than this one. Oh, I don't even care right now. That's fine the way it is. Right? Right. Now you can always do this with the corners. You know, round up the corners a little bit. I just love the way that looks. Can't help it. And then you just close it up and stick it in the journal. Let's see, can I find the journal papers? Here they are. And you just, where's the thing? There we go. See now, we're going to have to probably adjust that somehow. And maybe can clip this off a little bit. Because that's like what's poking that when you close it. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, well, we'll figure that out another day. And maybe we'll do part 2 of the paperclip situation, because I have all these paper clips not done. So we'll have to try to do them next time. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for hanging out with me while we do this lovely little pocket notebook hidden paper clippy thing. How about that? That's quite the name, isn't it? I really do appreciate you being here, and I hope you come back to see what more shenanigans I have going in my little art room. And I will see you again. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.